All right, the following is in reference to all the people that say that Mary and Joseph had a bunch of kids after she had Jesus Christ, and that say, they have nativity scenes at these Christmas parties that, show Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, like, together, and they're a happy, like, married couple that are young, and they just had their first child, and it's so magical, and but anyways, this is from The Vestures of Light and the Rod of Wonder, page 272. I've read almost this whole book on my channel before. We're on chapter 17, I think, in this. But this is from the History of Joseph the Carpenter. And this is also for the people that say the Trinity is not real. Okay. It happened after these things that he came down to Nazareth, the town where he lived, and fell into the illness from which he was to die, as it is appointed to every person. His illness was much more serious than all the others he had ever suffered in his life. Here is the mode of life of my beloved father Joseph. He was 40 when he married and spent another 49 years living with his wife, and she died. So that means that he was 89. He spent a year alone, which puts him at 90, and my mother spent another 2 years in his house. So he was 92 when Mary was in his house, when she had been given to him by the priest, who instructed him to watch over her until the time of their matrimony. At the beginning of the 3rd year in his house, when she was 15, she gave birth to me on earth in a mystery. There is no one who knows it all in all creation except me and my Father and the Holy Spirit, we being a unity. History of Joseph the Carpenter. So you can see clearly, so many things in that paragraph are cleared up. He was an old man, he was like 100 years old when he finally had a 15-year-old in his house. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you were an old, married, widowed guy, like your wife just died and you only spent like a couple years by yourself? You have grown kids, and your kids are older than the person you just took as a wife at 15. It doesn't make any sense the way that the current church talks about this. It's honestly, in my opinion, it's evil to speak it because it's a lie. It's not even true. And then also people say it's not a Trinity, and Jesus himself in that book says that they are a unity. There are 3 and there is 1. They're put all together as one, but there's 3 parts of it. People are just ridiculous in my opinion. But anyways, God bless. I hope that helped you guys. Have a great night.